Right, on this video, I'll be explaining the difference between token and coins. Like I said earlier, these cryptos you're seeing on your dashboard are coins or tokens. The last one, which is TWT, is a token because it's built on an external blockchain. Now, coins are built on their own blockchain as a utility token. What do I mean by utility tokens? They are used to pay gas fees for ecosystem on a blockchain. Now, while tokens are built on an external blockchain, which means they don't own a blockchain. They are built on someone's blockchain, while coins are built on their own blockchains. Now, going forward, how do you then use this wallet? Okay. Now, if you watch here, you see send. Send is simply when you're sending crypto to somebody, where you have to receive the person's barcode, or you are using the person's receiver address to send a coin to the person. Now let's assume you yourself wants to receive a crypto from somebody. What do? You click on receive. Now if you look here, you see thousands of coins and tokens. Alright. But when doing or sending receiving crypto, you have to be mindful of what? The network. Alright. You have to be mindful of the what? The network. But on Trust Wallet, you don't really have to mind the network you're receiving with. Okay. Just know the coin you're receiving with. Because on Trust Wallet, majority of the coins uses one public address. What do I mean? Public address is your receiver address. So whenever someone says send me your receiver address or your public address, you just have to ask the person which network is it, because the network is the blockchain. I repeat, the network is the blockchain. So you have to be very careful on the network you're using. Now for Trust Wallet or for multipurpose wallets, majorly Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I think Trust Wallet are the ones that have separate public addresses. Why? Because of the way they were first built. That's why they can have separate public addresses. But majority of other coins have one public address. You get what I mean? Meaning, even if you're sending, for instance, you're sending TWT with what is it called? With another blockchain like Polygon, it's still the same public address you will use. But let's assume you want to send a Solana coin, which is let me say for instance Monscat. Let me use Monscat for example. You want to send Monscat under Solana because Monscat is built on a Solana blockchain. Now you can send it using Binance network. Why? Because they are both linked and they can use one public address. You get the point. But that does not apply to an external. I think some external centralized exchanges are different, but for a multipurpose wallet, they are likely the same. So you just have to be careful of the network. So let's say I want to receive BNB from somebody. I just go ahead and click on BNB. If you look at it carefully, you will see that this ends with 63. All right, you have 0x4 and it ends with 63. Now let's assume I want to receive another blockchain. Now let me show you what I've been explaining earlier. You will see that they are all ends with the same, but a few of them like the Bitcoin and Ethereum will be different. So I go back and let's use for instance this let's use another coin for instance. Let's use Arbitrum for instance. Okay, if you watch again now, they are the same thing, right? They are the same. They ended with 1263. All right. Now, if I want to send this coin, I could usually use if you watch at the top of it, say only send Arbitrum ETH network assets to this address. Other assets will be lost forever. But I could tell you that if I copy this phrase and use where I'm sending it from, I'm using BNB network. It's not going to be lost. That's what I'm trying to explain. You won't lose that asset. Right? You won't lose that asset. Okay? So I go back again. Let me show you the difference between it and Ethereum. Let's assume I want to send an Ethereum. I have to come and click on Ethereum to copy the wallet address. Okay, it's even the same, right? I think they've recently developed it and it's the same, right? I come and I just click copy. All right, I just click copy and I send it to this person. But let's see what Bitcoin is. I click on Bitcoin. You see, Bitcoin own is separate. It's totally different. It's just letters and numbers. Now, if you watch it, this one is ending with MYU. It's different. Meaning, if I should send any other asset that is not Bitcoin to this one I want to copy currently, I will lose that asset forever. That is what it simply means. So you have to be sure that the network you're sending with matches the wallet you're copying. If it doesn't match, please verify from the person before you proceed so you don't lose your asset forever. Also, if you are sending to the person, it is the same thing. Right? Let's assume I want to send to someone now. I click on send. It asks me which crypto do I want to buy because I literally don't have on it now. But let's just search for any crypto. Let's say BNB. It won't open because there's no asset on it. Okay, I hope with this video you'll be able to actually create your wallet successfully and be able to send crypto and receive crypto to anybody anywhere. Thank you.